Welcome back to my channel. In today's video we have my mama here. We are doing a full mom makeover on my mom. So everything from full face of makeup to lashes to, I even curled her hair. I did that off camera, but if you guys want to see a hair tutorial, let me know in the comment section below and I'm happy to schedule that. This video is in partnership with Mirenesse. I want to thank them so much for the generous care package that they send me. I got to play with all of their goodies and we pretty much did my mom's full makeup with Mirenesse products. So I'm excited to share these products with you. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get started. So to prime my mom's skin, I'm using the Mirenesse Invisible Fill BB Makeup. I really enjoy this primer, you guys. So this really does kind of give a smooth, even appearance of texture on the skin. It keeps the makeup on all day. It has a very slight tint to it. I wouldn't say that it really gives coverage, but it does slightly brighten the skin. But it really helped provide just a really smooth, even canvas for my mom's foundation. For her foundation, I'm going in with one of my favorites. I've talked about this product in past favorites videos. It's the Thicken Collagen Cushion Airbrush Liquid Powder Foundation with an SPF of 25. This makeup, you guys, is so absolutely beautiful. And this particular shade I gifted to my mom a couple of months ago when I received it because it was too light for me. And she texted me within days and was telling me how much she loved it. And as you can see, it gives a really beautiful coverage. It's a pretty buildable coverage, so you can get kind of more like, I would say in the natural to medium, but you can build it to get full coverage if you'd like. I prefer to apply it with a beauty blender just because I feel like I can kind of control the coverage that I get and I get a really nice even application. It just looks like skin, and as I was editing this video, you'll see later on too, after we have eyeshadow on and blush and all of that, my mom's skin just looks phenomenal. I mean, she has great skin to begin with, but this foundation really just like conceals everything, evens everything out, makes her skin look smoother, gives her like the most subtle glow, and it just looks flawless. It's a long wearing foundation. It's beautiful, you guys. I can't say enough great things about it. So for her concealer, I'm using the Icon Sealer 24-hour concealer, and I am going to build this up underneath her eyes. I start with a fair amount, and then I go back and add a slight bit more. This is a really nice brightening concealer. As far as like the setting of it, I would say it sets to like a natural finish. So it doesn't set to like a really dry finish, but it's not going to be like really radiant either. It's kind of right there in between. But it does a good job of giving good coverage and also brightening up under the eye area. I do take my time concealing under her eye. You can see that I'm going back just to add a little bit more brightness there in the inner corner. I do like that this concealer is buildable, so you kind of have a little bit more control with it. And I prefer using a beauty blender at first to apply it. You'll see me go here in a second with a Sigma concealer brush like so, just to really pat that in. It's a little smaller, so I can kind of control it a little bit better. I'm taking quite a bit of time on my mom's skin because I feel like that's the most important part. To set everything, I'm using the Mirenesse Studio Magic BB Glow Powder. This is a loose powder and it has like the most subtle, like radiant glow to it. I use this all over her face, and I really want you to pay attention if you can see. So you see that I'm doing her right side, which is the left side on camera, but before I get to the other side, do you see how everything just looks a little bit smoother on that side? Even though this has a glow to it, when you open it, you look at it and it looks really glowy, but it just is the most subtle glow on the skin. So don't be afraid if you see this product to think that it's really shiny, because it's not. It's just a very like subtle radiant glow. So I'm setting all over her face, even under her eyes, with this powder. Next, I'm going to go and fill her brows in. I'm using the 3D Multi-Shade Brow Express pencil. It has a thick, kind of waxy pencil on one side and then a spoolie on the other. My mom has pretty great shaped brows already. You can just see that they're pretty sparse, so I do want to fill them in just to enhance her natural brow shape. Then I'm going to go in with the brow mascara, and I'm just going to kind of fill them in a little bit so they just take a more natural look. Because she doesn't have a lot of hair, using a brow mascara like so is just going to give a more voluminous look to her brows so that it mimics real hair. So we're just going to go in and fill that. It's also going to keep her natural brow hairs in place and keep them from kind of pointing down or being unruly. I get my unruly brows from my mom, I think. We don't have a lot of brow hair, but the brow hair that we do have doesn't really like to cooperate. This product, you guys, is a miracle product. I love this. So this is the the Sexy Secret Eye Primer. It's kind of like a multi-use product. So this can be an eye primer, but you can also use it for a concealer and brightener. I recently did a video that you guys will either see before or after this video. It'll be uploaded soon, but I use this. What I compare this to is like the perfect eye primer, a mix between the thick cream shadow primers, like the MAC Paint Pots, and like the translucent ones, like the Milani or the ones that we love. It's not really thick like the MAC Paint Pots, but it's thicker than the translucent, but it's going to conceal and brighten the eyelid. It's kind of the best of both. So I really love this product. I'm putting it all over her eyelid, and I'm just using my finger to shear it out and blend it out. Then for her eye makeup, we're going to start with this kind of matte bone color. This is from a Sigma palette. I'll have everything listed down for you guys below, but I'm going to pop this underneath her brow just to highlight that brow bone. This is a matte shadow, so it doesn't have any shimmer to it. I am going to use some shimmer on my mom's eyes. I think that it's kind of a misconception that we can't use shimmer eyeshadow once you reach a certain age, but there's always a way to wear it if you like it, you guys. So I'm going to go in my mom's crease with this really warm, kind of like a peanut butter saddle color, and I'm just going to work this back and forth into her crease to create some more definition in the crease and really warm up her eyes. And I'm using a soft blending brush, and as you can see, I'm just going back and forth, back and forth. I really just want this to be a diffusion of color in her crease. Then I'm going to go in with this really warm, kind of deeper brownish red. I'm going to pop that into the outer corner specifically, just working on top of the first crease color that we did. This is just going to define that outer corner a tad bit more, deepen the eye, give it a little bit more glam, and create a little bit more definition. Taking my time to really blend and shear that out so everything looks nice and airbrushed. Then I'm going to go in with this really shimmery copper shade, and we're going to pack that on her eyelid. And I am using a flat kind of basic eyeshadow brush, and I'm just packing that onto the lid so that I get a lot of color payoff. So this is a pretty shimmery eyeshadow. When I get asked if mature eyes can wear shimmery shadows, my answer is yes. If you like it and you feel good in it, wear it. Shimmer and metallics will magnify texture on the lid. However, we all have different skin types, and I think that just because you reach a certain age doesn't mean that you can't wear certain products. Just know how to play with them. So in the inner corner, I'm going to brighten it up with a shimmery, kind of a bright champagne-y shade, and I'm just packing that right in the inner corner. This is going to brighten my mom's eyes up, kind of give them a little bit more of a wide-eyed effect. Then I'm going to line her eyes, and I'm using the Mirenesse 24-hour liquid eyeliner. I like this pen a lot because it's dual-ended. So you have one side that's a thicker felt tip, and then you have one that's a little bit thinner. So if you're going for a thicker dramatic line, you have a product for that. And if you want a more thin defined line, you have a product for that. So I'm just creating my kind of signature baby wing on my mom's eye. I like to keep it really thin in the inner corner, thicken it out slightly in the outer corner, and then slightly wing it out and pull it up. This will just kind of lift her eye. We are going to pop on some false lashes for my mom's look today, really give her a little bit of glam. I will have the lashes that I use listed down below for you guys, so I'm just popping those on. Lashes just change the entire look. I love it. Then we are going to contour my mom's face, so I'm just using this cool tone matte contour color, and I'm lightly dusting it in the hollows of her cheeks, and I will kind of wrap it around her hairline and forehead a little bit as well. I'm keeping things soft. My mom, believe it or not, is not much of a makeup girl, so I'm trying to give her some glam but keep her comfortable in it as well. Then I'm going to pop on some mascara. This is the Secret Weapon 24-hour mascara by Mirenesse. She has lashes, but I do usually like to add a little bit of mascara just to blend the natural lashes into the falsies so it looks a little more seamless. You can certainly put mascara on before if you prefer to keep your lashes a little cleaner and get more uses out of them. Then I'm going to go and line my mom's lower lash line with the Mirenesse Passion eyeliner. This is the Forbidden Ink eyeliner in the shade Passion, which is like a really rich kind of coffee color, chocolate brown. I like these pencils a lot. They are so soft and they glide on so easily, but you can work with them. You can add shadows, smudge them, but once they set, they stay in place. It's a great long-wearing eyeliner that's easy and comfortable to apply. Doesn't that just change the whole look, I feel like? My mom has such deep, dark eyes. I love lining her lower lash line. Next, I'm just taking some of the shadows that I used in her crease, and I'm kind of softening that liner a little bit, smoking it out. And of course, we need to pop a little bit of mascara on her lower lashes. And that completes the eyes. Moving on to cheeks, I'm using a matte, kind of mid-tone pink blush. This is by Tarte, and it's the color Party, which is one of my favorites. And I'm just popping this on my cheeks. I got my cheeks from my mom. You know, that round, full cheeks, that's where I get it from. So we have the same face shape. So as you can see, when she smiles, her cheeks just pop, and that's where I'm concentrating that color. Just like popping it on the apples of the cheek and brushing and blending it down. So I thought I was done with the eyes. I decided to go in and add a little bit more brightness right there in the inner corner. I feel like once the lashes and liner and everything is on, you always kind of go back and reevaluate, and I decided she needed something a little extra. This is one of my favorite products by the brand. This is their Auto Lip Liner Duet. This is the shade Crazy Cocoa, which sounds like it might be brown, but it's actually a dual-ended kind of nudie rose lip liner. So one end is a little darker, which is the end that I'm using on her today. I am lining her lips with this to give her lips some shape, but it also has a lighter pink, which you can kind of see exposed on the other side, which you can fill the lips in to give more of a contoured lip and create a little bit more fullness by having a darker rim, lighter in the center. Also keeping your lipstick on a little longer by filling the full lip in, but I decided just to use the darker end today. This lip liner is so creamy, it goes on so nice, and it's so easy to apply. This lipstick is up there too as far as my favorites. I love these lipsticks. It's called the Maxi Tone Lip Bar, and as you can see, I don't know if you could see in that shot there, but it's a dual colored lipstick. So one shade is darker, one is lighter, again to create more of a full lip. I use the shade Fate on my mom. And then I'm topping her lips with this gloss. This is the Velvet Lip Lift Moisture Shine Lip Gloss. So beautiful. It has a little bit of shimmer to it, quite a bit of color to it. It's a really pretty bright corally pink, and I'm just topping her lips with that to give some shimmer and some shine. And then I'm taking a lip brush and I'm just kind of blending everything together. And that is the finished look, you guys, on my mom. What do you think? I decided to go ahead and curl her hair. She had washed it the night before, as you can see, and just didn't dry it, just slept on it wet. And so I asked her to let me curl it. So I used this T3 curling wand and just curled it, gave it a little bit more volume, and this is the finished look. What do you guys think? I think my mom looks beautiful. All right, and this is the complete look. What do you guys think? I think my mom looks beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. I enjoyed it. It was fun.
So I did ask in our Beauty Chit Chat group page if you guys had some Q&As for my mom, but we decided to opt out of that because as I was reading the questions, I realized most of them were related to her makeup and skincare routine. And to be totally honest, my mom's not much of a makeup girl.
No, I'm not. I'm a skincare girl, but I'm not much of a makeup girl.
So skincare, what are yours? What do you use on your skin?
I use Rodin & Fields, the day cream, and the eye cream.
So I used to sell Rodin & Fields years ago, and you've probably been using it ever since.
Oh yeah, I've been using it for years.
Well, I'm going to send you home with some new goodies to try today. So.
Well, thanks.
You're welcome. I love you. I don't want to my makeup. All right, you guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.
Bye.